I saw one comment online. It said that Trent Alexander-Arnold is the best crosser of the game as an English player since David Beckham. I mean, you guys would have seen Beckham up close and personal. I mean, is that...
Yeah. No, I'd go with that. But what's really impressive about Alexander-Arnold's crossing is the variety. We've seen it there. It's like the corner, he whipped, the pullback to Firmino, he stood one up in the second half, the ball that he's played for the first goal where he's played it in behind, he's just got the full range.
Did Beckham have that range?
Longer passing range.
Yeah, longer passing range, and he had a whip like we've never seen before, where he could just whip it in and it was just begging to be put in the net.
But had his own style and delivery, didn't he, from wide area?
Yeah.
Where Alexander-Arnold can face his own goal but get a crossing.
Yeah, it's remarkable. It's just the variety.
Who's more of a dream for a striker? The Beckham cross or the Trent Alexander-Arnold cross?
If you ask my wife, she would say Beckham. Because she thinks he's a dream.
Yeah.
But
I think the game's changed a little bit these days. The front players are so fluid in where they're gonna pop up at any one time. I think when Beckham was playing, he had two strikers to hit generally, and Paul Scholes coming from deep. Alexander-Arnold has got people running left, right, and centre, and he's got to see that out the corner of his eye and pick one out. And he did it with Firmino. It's like you said, when everyone ran across the front, he's looking down at the ball, but he can see Firmino just pulling back a bit, and he's found him with an unbelievable pass.
Yeah, Gary Stevens would have had a lot more crosses if Peter Shilton had let him go forward for England.
Exactly.
That's true.
But I'm going to go for Alexander-Arnold ahead of Beckham on this delivery because he's doing it as a right back, whereas Beckham was always further up the park, where you're in a better position generally to deliver a ball. You know, Trent Alexander-Arnold does his defensive stuff and still gets into those positions. And Dave's right, you know, where you look at where he delivers some of those balls from, maybe it is from the goal line that you're attacking, maybe it is from deep, maybe it is from the left-hand side because he's over there to deliver a corner. You know, it's from any area of the park.
Yeah, and you played with one of England's greatest creative players, Glenn Hoddle as well. I mean, different creative, very different, but still,
and a different era.
Yeah,
you have to say a very different era.
Absolutely, and I'm just going to back up what you said about your wife preferring Beckham. I believe you put up the post for your wedding anniversary, and actually there's a picture of your wife with Beckham.
Yeah, she chopped the family out. She photoshopped the family out so she could have a picture next to David Beckham.
Unbelievable. I think there's in the background you can just see Michael Bridges just looking very sad.
Well, it's yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You just got to accept it.
Can't all be David Beckham.
This is not an oil paint.